It is Wednesday morning, about 7 a.m., and the sun is just coming up now, so it's still not very bright out. But I thought you could get a better look at the stone that we bought. You can see the texture in the stone, and they come in slabs that are 4 feet long. And they're a little over 2 inches thick and 12 inches wide. But to make the corners, we had to cut these, and I was proud of how straight the seams are and how we were able to cut those and have them fit together and look pretty nice. I guess what I was trying to explain is the fact that we're going to use adhesive to attach them to the wall itself, but right now we just laid them in place so we can adjust them and move them around a little bit. As you can see here, like this seam here isn't perfectly straight. Plus you can see that one sticks up a little bit, so we can adjust that, shim it, or do something. Same thing with some of these others. Anyway, we like the stone. I think it goes well with the wall, but what I really like the best is when it's wet. I think you can put a finish on it. They sell this stuff called color intensifier because it's amazing what it looks like when it's wet. Also, we planted these dwarf hydrangeas, so they're not going to get more than 2.5 to 3 feet tall, so they're not going to stick up much above the deck. And those are here. And last summer I planted clematis here, and they're take a while to establish. And there we have some multicolored ones, and I have some white ones there. You can see they're blooming a little bit white, but they're a good 12 feet tall now. Problem is that I planted them at the grade they were when we initially started. Or I tried to lift them up a little bit. You can see that I'm going to have to dig them up now and lift them up a little bit higher so that they're at the same height that we planted the hydrangeas. So, but I don't want to lose the blooms that we have going now, so we're going to wait another month maybe and then dig them up in October. But I'm going to water the hydrangeas now, and then you'll get to see kind of what happens to the stone when it gets wet. See how it's more of a brown. Actually, I think it goes better with the stone now. Plus we have to clean it, I think, a little bit too.